London is capable of keeping up with its population growth if the developers and other agencies involved in building homes are also able to keep up with it. And that's one of the challenges. It's not really the London plan and the planning process where the problem lies. A lot of it is also to do with actually diggers on site and building homes for people to move into, which I hope that not only the London plan but also as many other policies to do with financing of schemes and so on can also be kind of aligned around that goal. One of the important roles of the London plan is really about helping all the players in regeneration, but particularly landowners and developers, actually get what we're trying to achieve in London. So I think the vision side of it is really, really important. And for example, we had a really good conversation about workspace, and there's a kind of emerging sense that London needs to be a bit careful about, releasing employment land and so on and so forth. But people don't really understand why exactly and what London needs to be a sustainable city. So one example is the role of the London plan in actually doing that work and telling that story, so that when planners are saying to developers, you need to keep this much employment space, they actually get it and they understand why that's important for the city. One thing that was refreshing was that people really understood that design's not just about the way things look, but design is also around how to make a good city that really functions properly. So there were a lot of really very sophisticated discussions around the role of transport, the role of open space, the role of high streets, and also, as London is intensifying, the role of design in building really good mixed-use schemes that actually people can live next to, places of work, and through design you can kind of solve some of the issues that we're just not very good at because we haven't done very many of those schemes yet. So on a personal level, just being reminded of how many really committed and experienced people London has who not only care deeply about its future but also are able to really very articulately think about what that future should be. And I think that's something that I hope that any future mayor will really try and take advantage of and tap into. So that, on a personal level, was one of the very inspiring things. I think also a reminder of there's a lot of common ground between all of us, particularly a focus on re-looking at the green belt, the importance of workspace for London going forward, and how on earth do we really crack the affordable housing challenge are all things that everybody's saying. So I think that there's some really strong messages that were coming out.